Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixabartist here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. When we left off, we got a sad Junie here.
Yeah.
Because we're starting to get more and more into the fact that Mr. Hugh O'Connor may not be as bright and friendly and
well, he never was
was
friendly.
You have a good point. He was always a bit of a freak.
A prick.
Yeah. Anyways, the suspicions
I don't
about
use
O'Connor.
that word lightly.
And like I said, he's probably not actually a straight A student. It's all fake grades
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
What exactly was your role as a class snitch? Professor Court had told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice.
The dark age of the law, huh?
She didn't want any more of her students going astray like that. But few others at the Academy shared her view.
I thought her ideas were beautiful, though sad and unrealistic.
You're sad and unrealistic. No.
Hey!
She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she? I used to report to her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about.
And that report session in her planner, the one from October 22nd, was part of that?
Yes, that's when I reported you to Professor Court. She snitched on her own friend?
Yeah.
Dedication. I'd accidentally overheard you talking.
What did you hear?
He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents.
What were they talking about?
Something about having paid money for good test scores. I only ever heard him talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to.
What? That's bribery! He was buying his way through school, and if that's the case, then that evidence that's always seemed out of place might actually be about his secret. Oh snap! High school drama.
Is it going to be the Hugh scrap?
Yeah. We found this when we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it. I didn't know what the number meant at the time, but now that I'm hearing about bribes...
It must mean that a bribe of 120 grand was to be paid in October.
Jesus! What's more, take a look at this mark.
A small loan of $1 million.
That same mark is on the pages of Professor Court's planner.
Well, anyone could have seen that.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. We just now noticed the giant sword.
Wait, but why would Professor Court have that kind of information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was...
It's just a possibility at this point, but it may indeed have been Professor Court.
But...
That is impossible. She is the last person I'd ever suspect of accepting bribes.
Like I said, it's just a possibility, but a rather good one. Maybe their private talk had to do with the possibility of the bribery being exposed. What started out as a little argument soon got out of hand.
It's not your fault, Junie. Anybody would have suspected you if they knew what you knew.
No, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected you.
You've got to be kidding me. There's another reason?
Your other reason.
I've seen him murder puppies behind the school.
Oh my god.
I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial.
Oh, so she was finally ready to talk about that.
When I saw him, his oh, Tina.
Junie, are you alright? Just try to relax and tell me what happened. Is it gonna be a cutscene? Yes!
I never wanted to see what I did. But I'll have to live with it, won't I? In that hallway, Hugh's hands. His hands were dripping with blood.
Well,
His hands were dripping with blood.
that's
What? But why?
What am I going to do? Deep down, I know Hugh can't be the killer. But my mind keeps telling me he is, no matter how hard I try to convince myself he isn't. Oh, but what am I going to do? Hugh, he's... I can't take this anymore, Tina.
So she hid the fact that she had been. Oh God, she hid the fact that she'd seen Hugh, and she said, I can't read
She said she went home at 6.
because my glasses are smudged. I didn't get to
no.
clean them, so everything's blurred together. She wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. Junie, it must have been terrible holding all that in, but it's going to be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. And that's my promise from one good friend to another. I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow. If that's okay with you, Professor Means.
No, it's not. My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. But I won't try to stop you. I'll be watching from the gallery. And shall look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce. Good luck tomorrow. Now, if you would excuse me.
I don't trust him.
I don't know what to think about him anymore.
I know, right?
But it's...
Tina, I'm sorry. I really mean it. I wish I had trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it.
Don't worry. We already know that the prosecution's key piece of evidence is a fake. And thanks to you, we figured out the motive too.
Ooh.
Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free.
I wouldn't have it any other way. We should be all ready, Val. What could possibly go wrong this time,
Everything.
right?
Everything always goes wrong. This is the way it goes.
Still, there's this strange, uneasy feeling I can't shake. I'd better be imagining it. I better.
No.
No, I better be. Nope. It's all imagination. All in my imagination. It's all fine.
This is one of those.
Meanwhile, Wedge is like, we're gonna die.
This is one of those instances where I think like it's presenting us so heavily with Hugh that it can't actually be Hugh. Does that make sense?
He was walking like a freaking fracking zombie.
Like I wonder if like, you know, he discovered the body and was like, oh, what?
Like traumatized.
Yeah,
But then why would he have blood on his hands?
because he grabbed her body and was like, oh my God.
Oh, you mean like tried to help her or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes.
Look at you fixing your tie.
Were you able to sleep last night?
Huh? Oh, sleep. Sure. I slept for a grand total of 0 hours.
That's not good.
Hey.
Good morning, you two. You look like you're ready to put on a real show. But before you do, I have a good luck gift for you.
What?
The voice print analysis came back and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial video and the tape recording are one and the same.
Boom.
In other words, the recording is a fabrication.
That'll help us hugely.
Yeah.
At least I hope.
That does...
Because who knows what freaking Black Quill can do to counter anything that we do.
Yeah, now I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to go way back when with this. Now, with the tape. Was it Scuttlebutt who gave the tape over? Because she was the one that was recording everything. Did she give it over, or did Hugh do it afterwards? Because she's the one that has tape recorders all over the school.
Well, I know Robin is the one that showed us the video.
Yes, but I'm talking about the tape recorder. The audio that was played, that was the You're a Goner thing. We got that because Scuttlebutt has tape recorders everywhere.
I don't remember. It was so far back. And we don't play every single day with this, so
No,
it's easy to forget
been a while.
things.
Lab's getting their study of the tape. So far, they've found signs of overdubbing. But it's going to take a little bit longer to recover the audio that was erased.
Thump.
What? Who's there? Wait, is that a box?
Did you see who it was?
No, I got a quick look, but they got away. I think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping.
I wonder what he saw. I wonder if he saw our hand. We're playing poker now.
Oh, I'm sure it was the only one just now. I bet Robin and Boxgirl were listening in too.
Boxgirl.
I'll make sure they don't make a run for it. That is my final gift to you.
Okay, all that's left now is to reach out to the truth.
Time for a mini Cords of Steel workout. I'm Paul Justice and I'm fine. Your turn.
I'm Athena Sachs and I'm fine!
That's it. Yes. Let it all out.
I am ugly and I'm proud!
Oh, God.
SpongeBob reference.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Squid, is that what he calls it? Good times. Good times.
All right!
Wow.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods.
I'm gonna punch a fucker. The Sykes Brigade is totally psyched. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
What a weirdo. The prosecution ready as well. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Blackwell? Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected, yet necessary. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from anybody. Understood?
Your baldness, Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury.
Oh.
Well, this complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts. Now about the school camera photo that was submitted yesterday.
A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The art room clock runs fast. It cannot function as an accurate measure of time.
They're not giving us the satisfaction of saying that.
As for the bugling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak.
Ooh. Poor Detective Fulbright. I hope he returns to work with all his body parts intact.
Probably not.
But if that's the case, then what will we?
The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to stage. And I mean to prove it here this day.
It's just like Detective Fulbright said. But what else does he have up his sleeve?
My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. The murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the blood stain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area, which is to say the body was carried over to that very window. From there it was dropped down in the maintenance area below, and though there was an area scratched to the body aside from the fatal wound, that too was per the script. A high jump mat was employed to cushion the fall. Then a ball cart was used to haul the body over to the stage.
That's not very clever. It's the same exact body moving scheme as the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way.
Your propensity to spew forth words for you think is not very clever either.
Why you?
Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you.
What?
Witness. It's time for you to come forth.
Pardon?
Professor Mean. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation?
Hugh O'Connor. I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy and I'm studying to be a lawyer. Yesterday I told that lawyer there that I would testify to the truth. So I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes?
What's he up to now?
The court appreciates your cooperation, Mr. O'Connor. Now your testimony, please.
What are you up to? Time to grill you like a goddamn steak, boy!
The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. I just love doing Jim Carrey impressions, I'm sorry. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. She was headed towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. The end. The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client.
Snappy.
There
Never
you
a
go.
snappy comeback when I need one.
He's coming straight at us today using any means possible.
I need to clean my glasses.
To protect the students who had to climb up high when setting up the stage, a mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse.
Our client is the student council president. What's wrong with her taking it upon herself to put that mat away after they used it?
Oh, there's plenty wrong. There's but
Your face
one
is
mat
plenty
man.
wrong.
Ow. As I was saying, there is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights. That would be your face next time if you don't be quiet, insolent fool.
Did you? even this Hawk's like, oh shit.
The mat in question was indispensable to moving the body.
It sucks being the last to know everything.
I think I get it now. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat.
Oh, the mat. Oh.
If the only mat of that thickness was there, where the body is assumed to have been dropped, it would be hard to deny a possible link to the case.
We're off to a bad start again. You sure you're okay, Athena?
It's game on, Hugh. Come on. Game on. Come on. Wow, I really need to clean my glasses. It's turning G's into C's.
Oh no.
I'm serious. I need to clean my glasses.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we're back.
I can
With
see.
clean glasses.
I can see.
I can fight.
I can act.
Alright, let's keep this going
I'm
now.
gonna turn your arrogant perfect score grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure.
Some bold words.
Cotton, see if it pays off.
Alright, so here's what I want to figure out. So, lecture hall was packed for the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Jennifer dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. Now, I want to see, because we have the pictures. So I was wondering if there would be
How
a way
many
to...
pages does that book have?
10,763.
You know what?
Yeah?
It kind of looks like he's just flipping the same 2 pages back and
It
forth.
really does. Just
I can't unsee that now.
Man, I really love this page.
Mr. Confidence sure goes all out when he tells the truth.
Well, I don't think he meant for any of that to be misleading, but it doesn't make it factical. Is it factual or
Factual.
Factual.
Careful now, Athena.
Still can't read. Careful, Athena. Read a little
A
slower.
genius like you can be leading you right into a trap.
I'd be surprised if he wasn't, but all I can do is charge forward with both eyes open. Why can't I talk? Both eyes? Both eyes open.
Alright, the lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but this is happening the next day.
With both
That's
eyes
right.
open.
The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty.
The lecture hall is packed with the things. Hold it right there.
What? I was just getting to the important part.
Eager to unsheath your blade, Sykes Dono? Heavy breath heaves to where I stand.
Yay, I'm not the only one who can't talk.
I always mess up my words.
How rude! A human's breath doesn't travel anywhere near that far.
So the only issue is distance? You're not denying that you're a heavy breather?
I'm just saying that scientific studies have proven that it's not.
Scientifically speaking, hang in there, Athena. No matter how many insults they hurl, it won't affect the judge's opinion of you.
What about my own self-esteem?
Let's get back to what happened before the mock trial.
Alright. This is the important one. Saw Jennifer dragging the large mat from behind the stage.
She's so angry. Our client was simply putting the mat away. It had nothing to do with this case.
That is where you were wrong.
Oh, am I?
There's but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a 3-story fall.
Did that story have an R-E-Y?
Yes, it did. I was going to mention that too. I was just like, whoa, wait.
3-story!
Hence, the mat dragged by the accused was essential to moving the body.
Matt drag?
Ugh! If we win this one, I promise to donate another thick mat to the academy.
Now show me how to show you the truth. You'll have my full cooperation.
And I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. Bullshit!
Mr. O'Connor, are you positive you were standing exactly where you said?
I was between the stage and the maintenance area, and she was behind the backdrop.
He's sticking to his guns.
Wait!
The issue here is where Hugh was standing when he says he saw Junie. But nothing I say will mean anything without evidence. Time to dig a little deeper.
I was about to say, do we have the...
Oh, and before you ask, I had my glasses on. Were they clean? Therefore, I'm positive it was Juniper. That is not an issue.
I didn't even think with the way it's positioned, there's that wall there. So we have to prove...
But were your glasses
wall.
clean, Hugh?
Let me see. Can we
Wearing smudged glasses is almost as bad as having no glasses.
Alright, so we can see
People
the wall.
watching this who also have glasses problems like me, give this video a like.
And for people that can see like me, just give it a like anyways, because you like liking our videos, because we're so awesome.
But then I won't know the people who are fellow glasses wearers who are
So
blind.
go ahead and like it 3 times if you agree with Allie on that one.
What,
So,
like make 2 extra accounts just to like
Yep, absolutely. Or like it, unlike it, and then like it again.
blind people unite.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the stage setup photos because that's the only evidence that we have that proves that a wall was there at some point. So I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
do one of these
nearsighted as
quick.
hell. I don't know what would be worse, nearsightedness or farsightedness.
I have no idea.
I mean, seeing things from far away would be pretty nice. So, you saw the backstage from between the stage, back of the stage. Oh my god.
That's fine.
So, you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area. Let's take a look at this photo taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we? This photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background here?
Well, yes. In fact, there was a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago, too. It was so noisy behind there I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest.
We don't need to learn about your personal life. Exactly, Your Honor. You cannot see past such screens. That is their purpose. Now, let's see. How exactly is that screen positioned again? Aha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. And from this vantage point, the witness claims to have seen our client behind the stage backdrop.
Oh my! But the screen would have been completely in the way.
That's right. Therefore, the witness couldn't have possibly seen our client from this point.
Ouch.
Oh my god, I turned to the judge for a second.
Well, he still talks like this, so you know.
Order! When I say ouch, it's ouch like that. It's not. Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to this court?
The screen, right. It must have slipped my mind.
What? Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something as literally big as that?
There are 2 kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind you mouth breathers have. And the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have.
That's me. I have those genius lapses of memory, and I forget
Why
random
don't
shit
you
all the
just
time.
admit it that it was a normal, everyday brain fart already?
Will the witness now please restate what he remembers, minus the lapses of memory?
That's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen.
Stage side, huh? You are testifying that our client was behind the stage. But need I remind this court, the back of the stage is not visible from the front. To actually see our client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen, the witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage. But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor.
Jesus, man. Hold your bow.
Youch.
Nice one, Athena. Keep it up.
Oh.
Don't.
That's cute. I don't care who you are. That's cute.
It is.
Oh my god.
All right, Golden Boy. Is this not your chance? Telling the truth will be like a weight lifted off from your chest.
The truth? What truth?
The fact that Golden Boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage.
the screen would have blocked his view of...
On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high. Athena, look at the photo again. Do you think...
Something on the other side of the screen. Something high enough to see the stage. No way! This crane right here? I don't remember seeing a crane on the day of the mock trial.
Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body.
That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackwell. Remember, you promised.
I recall making no such promise. It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information.
Ugh.
What's all this about? Promise? Is this about whatever Blackwell is using against him?
And what's it got to do with going onto the crane? Golden Boy did not go up in that crane for fun.
For funsies.
He was working part-time as a crane operator within school grounds.
What? Do you mean to tell me a high school student was operating a crane?
The witness, I object to the prosecutor's last statement. There's no proof I ever opened that crane. Operated. Why'd I say opened? What is wrong with me tonight?
You've got some me in you, apparently.
What is wrong with me?
You're doing what I do.
I'm
cutting off sentences.
I'm transforming words into other words.
Oh,
Actually,
my
there
life.
just might be something that proves you did.
What?
If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it would be limited to a single day. You were probably working at the same site the previous day, too.
Is this what you're thinking of, Athena?
I just have to read slower, I think. Yep, as the court can see, this photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor.
I guess. Even on my big-ass TV, that's far away.
Yeah. Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
How very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains.
The defense agrees with the prosecution. Let's bring the facts to light. Out of dark.
That's all very well and good, but just how do you propose to do that?
The person in this photo has one really distinguishing feature. I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try. You can clearly identify the person in this photo as the witness by examining his fingerprints, his neck, or his hobby?
I mean, I don't... Profiles. Does he have a red thing around his neck? No, he wears a fucking thing, so I can't see.
What?
Because, I mean, it says his neck. Fingerprints wouldn't do anything for a photo. I guess it'd have to be his hobby, but I don't see anything that really would say that. But his neck doesn't make sense because nothing that I see there matches.
But that's so specific.
But I mean, the neck is one of the few things that you can see, so that would seem obvious to pick, because you'd be like, oh, you can see his neck there. But nothing matches from his neck, because he wears a collar and he doesn't have anything red in his profiles. So I think his hobby is the only thing that we can really go with.
Wasn't there like a piece of evidence that's red that we have?
That's the Gavineers banner.
He took it
The
and
school
put it around
banner.
his neck.
With blood on it.
Yeah, I don't
That'd be
know.
that'd be a rough one.
Well, at the time there wouldn't be blood on there, I don't think. I have a question for the witness. What is your hobby?
Maybe it will be his neck, because I see the thing up there, so we're gonna take a penalty here.
My hobby, if I had to say, it would be scrapbooking tests on which I scored at least 100, which is all of them, actually. I use an iron to perfectly flatten each one before it goes in.
Just as I thought. Mr. O'Connor is obsessed with his own genius. It's no surprise then that he has one or two repugnant hobbies like...
It may be true, but what relation does it bear to the case at hand?
None, not at all, does it?
No, it doesn't, but apparently you have an interest in pain.
Ow, no, I hate pain. He's a meanie. All right, let's try and do this again. So, yeah. Wait, did I say before that? I hope I did. Okay, because I'm just like, oh God, I hope so, because I would have been like, we're going way back in time. No, I did there. Okay, so I guess I'll go with his neck then.
I was gonna say his hobby makes no sense. What were you thinking?
I think maybe there was something hidden in the photo that we couldn't see.
This photo was wearing a very unique object around his neck.
Well, yes, you can see it right there. But then, are you saying you mean to...
Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination.
No, not a chance. That would be a blatant violation of my privacy.
Oh boy. You are a disgrace of a man.
Dang.
Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's see your neck. Why are you doing a voice for him?
I don't know.
Guess I have no choice.
What?
What the? Huh. Well, I wonder if that's their symbol of
The friendship
friendship
that they have. That was my first thought too.
Yeah, nothing else would really make sense. Because I mean, granted,
but
she's not wearing anything, and they're not wearing
neither
anything.
is she.
Maybe he's the only one that wears it. I don't know. You know what? Next time I'll get to hear more about this fancy ass neck brace thing.
It's like the Live Strong bracelet craze all over again.
Oh gosh.